Chief Balious is gone, and so's the body.
Chief?
Let's not worry about it. Let's hope he...
Creepy.
We're glad he's gone, okay, Claire? We're glad he's gone.
Very sus.
We know he's sus. Ah, the hotkey.
I'd be a bit freaked out. A few minutes later, body was gone along with.
The Chief's diary. Do you want to read this one as well, shall we?
September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself, hopefully. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. Fucking hell. He is a psychopath.
Indeed.
I shot Ed in the back through the Heartless an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her.
Creepy.
I know, it's so dark.
So I was right. Okay, let's
But
get.
maybe they discovered his diary.
That diary was filmed in September, though. The secretaries
right.
was in July or
Yeah,
June.
could you imagine if in that diary I would have been like, I'm not going back to work.
Yeah, sorry, I'll quit. Not on the lap. File. Here we go. During the attack, our communication equipment was destroyed. And I remember saying earlier, the stream,
Zombies, yes.
that it would be weird for zombies to be able to do that.
Yeah, you're right.
I was
you're
calling
right.
sabotage, and look who did it! Fucking the asshole man himself. So yeah, he pretty much sabotaged their chances of survival.
Because he
They were already struggling badly, and to make matters worse, they just destroyed any hope of any rescue.
Absolute psycho. I mean, he was before, so, you know.
And remember the day before, the chief himself said, let's scatter the guns and stuff?
Weird. I would have been
That wasn't a coincidence.
I would have been so suspicious. Big red flag.
He gave a good reason for it, of terrorism, just because of certain actions.
Fuck that.
He did have proof of certain actions happening and in case anyone got into the police station, they wouldn't be screwed if the terrorists got to the equipment before the police. So there's that as well, so they couldn't get the guns and ammo.
I just don't like that, man.
Yeah.
It's just so...
So that's one thing.
It's so messed up.
And he's tried to stop them from escaping, so he's blocked all the escape routes.
Screw this guy, man.
Okay, he's definitely worse in this than the remake. Remake was too bad for what he did, but he literally screwed any chances of the police and civilians surviving.
He was a bad man.
That's summed up. He was a bad man.
An understatement.
So yeah, and we know there were only 4 survivors left of the police. Elliot Edward was one of them. Who, fun fact, was the guy who found out about the escape route in Remake that we see, in half. And in this one, he gets shot in the back through the heart by the chief. So the last few survivors had no chance of even not only trying to escape the zombies, had the fucking madmen that their chief hunting them down.
Absolute nutcase.
And obviously Elliot was so shocked that he did this. Because no one knew about the chief
And he
being...
definitely gets off on violent acts.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, what a creep.
Because the thing as well, the rest of the police force did not know that he was doing that.
What a
So they thought, yeah, he's on our side, he's leading us. And then he just betrays them like that. And then, did he kill the mayor's daughter then? Because he said he was going to hunt her down. And it seemed pretty suspicious that she was only bleeding in the chest, well, the stomach area.
Yeah, he probably shot her.
So I don't think she's going to even turn into a zombie. That's a very sus picture. I think it's probably safe to say that this secretary is probably dead. So I need to get the stones for that.
Oh, so creepy.
See if I...
Okay, so we better go on up the other...
Yeah, we need to... We got the heart key, so we can go... He does do some really bad things in the remake, though. They're just very subtle about it. Because they added an orphanage, and he was pretty much in charge of the orphanage. Like, he was the one that put all the money towards it. I believe. But secretly, it's something a lot worse. So, there's only one door. Okay, it's down there. Oh, no, that means I've got to deal with zombies. No, not zombies. Obviously, I've got to deal with zombies.
Zombies.
Zombie. Okay, I'm tempted to save it because I feel like this part always screws me over. Okay, bye. Okay, in case anyone didn't know, I do have Barry as my phone notification at the moment. I won't use the first aid spray unless I have to. What am I on? Am I on level caution? Okay, that's fine. So that leaves space for green up down there. I'm missing half a stone, okay. I'm just trying to think. I've got 12 equipment, check it out. I'm gonna save it because you really know what's coming up, don't we? Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly where I'm going. So we're going all the way down, all the way down. We are going to go into the other corridor where we could have used the cord. Wait, I don't need to dodge the zombie either. Let's do something.
Basement.
Yeah. We know what's in the basement.
Bad things.
Yeah. I hate bad things.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. Wait, this way? Wait, hold on, I could have just gone the... I could have just gone up the flipping corridor, so why am I going this way? Ah, I've gone this way now. See if I leave a cube Marvin by shooting him in the foot and then one in the head. Radio, let's carry on. Right, heart key's done. Oh, green herbs. That'll come in handy. I'll probably mix these two up as well because I've still got a bunch in the box. Because I usually don't mix up green herbs unless I need to. But I do have like another 4 in the box, I think. Or something like that. So yeah, we could have used the cord in this room as well because you can see the windows here ready to close. And that's where we could have used it. I think we need a plug for this. Yep.
Oh, doggos.
I hate doggos in tight corridors. Okay, is this gun gonna get against dogs? We'll find out. And it's not a place where we can dodge them either. Oh my god, 3 shots and it's still alive? 4? There we go. Okay, it took 5. But I do know the closer it is, the more damage you do as well. Dogs work really strange like that. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, oh wow. That is not a good angle for the dog. Is it walking or running?
Running.
I'm gonna reset it. Just in case. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it sounds better. I think there's 2. Hi. Door open. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I got auto aim as well. That will come in really handy in against dogs.
Indeed.
Now, is there a dog in here? I think there's a dog in here.
In here?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm positive. Or zombie at the very least. This is not a empty room.
There is
Or
no
am I
enemy.
thinking? Or am I thinking of Code Veronica?
Yeah, there's no enemy in here.
I may be thinking of Code Veronica to be fair. Using these 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short end cut to the power supply. I guess I'll do this now.
Up. Up.
Down.
Down. Up.
And down.
Ow.
Ding.
Yay.
That is a super easy puzzle.
I've never failed it.
I don't think I've failed it, to be fair. You sure there's no enemies in this room?
I'm positive.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the basement map. Maybe I'm thinking of Code Veronica.
Yeah, it's nothing in here. Apart from that and that.
Must be Code Veronica I'm thinking of then.
Yes.
Unless it happens in B scenario.
Could be a B scenario, but
But I
in
think
this scenario there is nada.
But I'm thinking it's Code Veronica.
Yeah, the power in that one.
Oh, you come from all the way over there. Aha! They work really weird like that. As long as you don't run or touch them, they work like lickers.
Okay.
There's something in here.
No.
Right, that's
Very
for Leon.
Very surprised.
The handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. Yep, that's a job for strong boy Leon. That actually happens when he plays Leon. So we can't go that way. Is there anything in here worth getting? Or is it just a herb for Claire?
Nothing.
Because this room's more important for Leon.
Yeah, because the jail's in here.
Or doesn't Leon tell Claire at some point that he's moved it?
I'm not sure.
You just kind of follow Claire, but you won't run unless you get too close. See, like he's all aiming at Claire already. Oh, that's just a cheap shot.
Let's just bring him around ASAP. Because they can be a problem.
Yeah. They do a lot of damage as well.
They do. That's why I always get rid of them, because they're just a pain in the ass.
But they do take a lot of bullets as well.
No different from a zombie.
No, zombies
take
are...
about 6 bullets.
Zombies down a lot quicker than a dog.
Yeah, but dogs do more damage than zombies.
That is true.
So it's best,
Hey, they land in the same place.
best just to get the dogs out of the way immediately, because they're...
It depends,
pain in the
though,
ass.
where. Weapon storage, but we can't go that way because we need the key card. But I do understand, yeah, dogs are a pain. Another thing as well, people get really confused about with the dogs. They always try and aim down to shoot the dog.
I do that.
But you don't need to aim down. You just aim straight ahead and shoot. The only time you have to aim down is, I think, is when it's actually right near you. But if you just aim straight and shoot, you will hoot the dog the majority of the time. Like I've been doing there. And that's why a lot of people struggle with dogs, because they're not actually aiming at the dog, they're just aiming at your feet. Oh, goody, more doggos. Ay. I'm so happy about that. Oh, these are in the stupid ass place, they're above you. Now I can see one literally right above me. Okay, I'm done. Let's have a quick drink. What time is it? Oh wow, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Fucking hell, where's the time gone? Been streaming for nearly 3 hours. Tell you what, it does not feel like that. Great. Oh, you chica. Fucking hate dogs. They're easy to avoid when they're not allowed. That is true. Time does go by quick when you're having fun. Right, I think this is a safe room. I went up to it, yay! And there's ink ribbon. Do I need anything else? Nah, not at the moment. Because I'm gonna play a bit longer. Oh, hi.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Sherry, I don't think you're really going to be doing much. I understand you.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
Oh, she actually just.
Sherry!
Oh. Oh, goody. We get to play as Sherry. Yay! And there's a picture of her with her parents. And it was taken recently, apparently. And considering this family is very toxic, I'm amazed they took a nice family photo of the three together. But yeah, that is a very toxic family. So I was going to say I was going to stop after done this section as Sherry. And now we get to dodge dogs Sherry. Yay! Yeah, I don't think Sherry's going to be helping much when... oh, you chica! Fucking dogs with cheap shots. I hate dogs so much. They're easy to avoid when they're not alerted, as long as the area is big, like in Wizzy 1. There's a search disposal map. Can we take it? Sure, why not? Oh right, she's got to do this puzzle. I forgot about that. I don't know how Sherry, of all people, can do this bit, by the way. This section feels very bullshit to me. And you see in a moment, we're gonna push these boxes there. There you go. Right, I'm gonna, after I've done this section, I'm gonna save it. Okay. Have I not put it? Also, the dogs bit me for 2 tries. I hate ducks.
They're annoying to dodge in this one.
As I was saying, if the area's big enough, it's easier to avoid them without alerting them. Like I showed in the basement. But trying to dodge them when they're active is extremely difficult because they run quicker than you. No, drop down. Thank you. There we go. Here we go. Push it in. There you go. Also, it feels very bullshit that Sherry can actually push those. Those look like big, massive boxes. Very big boxes that can handle a lot of weight. Or maybe they're not that heavy if the water fucking rises them, but the fact that we can just run on them, eh. And let's get that key. That key is an important key. And technically we're now done a share, but we can go into another area and grab an item for Claire. Although we don't need to do this, and I don't think we miss the item if we don't do this. Bye. And bye to you too. How did you not get alerted? Fucking hell, I took their time getting alerted. I was running all that. Wait, I thought she went downstairs. Or is this where you do? Is this where Leon's side comes into play?
I think so.
I thought you went downstairs at one point. Isn't there like an elevator to go downstairs? Or am I thinking somewhere different? I thought I was here. Huh. Am I thinking somewhere completely different? I thought it was here. Where you can go into the basement with in the dark room with the zombie. How did you miss? Aha! Oh, you chica. Bye. You're not coming with me, soy dogs.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
But Sherry, don't throw those. Those are fucking high explosive.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Okay, that's only creepy.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way.
Wait, hold on.
I can take care of myself.
What, Sherry?
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Claire could have reached her hand through that hole. And Sherry could maybe perhaps jump up. Also, she fucking threw grenade rounds at me. That is just rude. Well, we got the cup play key. And some grenade rounds. The fence is broken. It's too small for an adult to enter. No. Aizy, what do you think? Do you think that's too small?
Depends.
Claire could fit through that, surely.
Possibly.
Right. Now that bit's done. I'll save it. Right, I can put all that into the grenade launcher, can't I, at once? I'll put the grenade one fan rounds away. Of course I did. There we go. We've got nine grenade rounds left. Yay! What else do we need? Nothing else, I don't think. We still need to find the other half of that stone before we can go to the chief's place. But we'll find that next time, along with finding out where the chief went. Way big enough to do. And how Sherry's doing and what Leon's been up to. But I've played a lot today. I didn't think that much time has passed, but apparently so. There we go, storeroom. Right, we can relax here, so I want to say thank you everyone for dropping by. It's been great fun. But we're going to be ending it here. Because we've been going for over 3 hours. Which doesn't feel like 3 hours, but it has been over 3 hours. So yeah, I want to thank you all for dropping by. It's been great.
Yeah,
And thank you Eagle for the raid, British Eagle, and thank you Sahama for all the subs. You're the best, pal.
Nice sweet.
It's been really good.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Definitely massively enjoyed this. Thanks for dropping by, Sahama. It's nice seeing you around as well. So yeah. We will be carrying on with this. I'm not sure when specifically, but we will, and probably have some more tangent rants along the way.
Probably.
Because what we do best. So yeah. We will obviously finish this and also do B scenario, which I've never touched, so that's going to be fun. So yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
It will be. So yeah. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.
Ta-ta.
Bye.